father came to Canada in the early 1960s and instantly became a hockey fan, a Toronto Maple Leafs hockey fan. I enjoyed his stories about some of the glory years of the Leafs. He's often talked about 1967, the last year that the Leafs won the Stanley Cup. I was born the next year and spent a lot of time watching hockey games with my father in our family room in Etobicoke. It's one of the special things we have shared as father and son. I feel good watching hockey with my dad, win or lose. It's a special time that is not really just about hockey. Of course, I was never privileged as my dad was to see a Stanley Cup celebration in Toronto. Now, there's plenty of conversation in this city about the Leafs' inability to get back to their championship status. Everyone has an opinion. For a lot of fans, there's been much disappointment with this team. I think there might be a different way to look at the Leafs' journey to winning the big one. A byproduct of the march to a championship has been relationship. The relationships that have been formed around the game by fathers and sons, families gathering regularly to watch Hockey Night in Canada, friends getting together to go to games, rooting on their team, and then spending hours dissecting the game. The relationships forged between teammates and coaches, all united in one vision to see the place of victory, a championship. I would argue that relationships are much more important than championships in so many respects. Heaven is our destination, the prize, the place of real victory, but the journey to heaven is every bit as important as the final destination. Part of the celebration of reaching that place of victory should be in reflecting on the way that we lived as we approach that goal, and how we live is wrapped up in our relationships. So we keep our eyes on the prize in the distance, but we don't forget about what is around us here and now. And we realize that the real story of our march to victory will be told in our relationships.